Hey folks, it's Uncle Jay. We need to talk a little bit about the rules of engagement in Afghanistan. Specifically how General McChrystal tightened them up when we changed our mode to a more population-centric counterinsurgency strategy. Now, he didn't do this because he has some love for the Taliban or he wanted to put our troops in greater danger. Remember for a second who General McChrystal is. He used to be the head of the Pipe Hitters Union, commander of JSOC, the guys who go out, scarf up terrorists, or kill them dead. I mean, this is not a man who did this because he wants to handicap our troops in the field. He did it because the only way to win the war is to win the hearts and minds of the Afghan people. And killing their women and children is not the way to go about that. So we have to take specific, concrete steps to ensure that happens as seldom as possible. And yes, that does put our troops in greater danger. But if you want to keep fighting this war forever, then keep killing innocent Afghans and we'll never get them on our side. So it's a step we have to take if we want to actually win as opposed to just killing bad guys. And trust me, I think it's a well-known fact. I'm a big fan of dead tangos, but stacking dead tangos like cordwood is not the answer to this crisis. Now the problem is, when commanders in the field get overly restrictive, or like I heard in a news report today, General Zinni's son actually had to call a lawyer in order to get a strike approved. He had to call the JAG at his higher headquarters to get approval for an airstrike. That's bullshit. All right, the rules as written allow us to do certain things, and what General McChrystal needs to do is make sure that that information is pushed all the way down to the lowest tactical level so that our commanders there in the field where it matters, where the troops could die, are empowered with everything at their disposal. Now, they have to use that properly, and they have to make sure that they don't violate that, but they also have to make sure they don't violate the intent, the commander's intent of those rules of engagement. That is not to get our troops killed, it's to use every other method and tactic we have at our disposal to break contact and deal with the Taliban and Al-Qaeda before we start dropping bombs and flattening houses. All right, that makes sense. Let's just make sure we're following the rules the way they were meant to be done.